you're gonna get a lot out of the lane. As for Spirit, what do you get this game? Are you getting Aghanims or you're getting which blade? Let me see. Is the Aghanim strong this game? I feel like maybe not so strong.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the. I mean, maybe this one, the one I pinged, is just.
This helps with the lane a little bit more because you see it's the medium camp, you know. That Dyer wants to use the pull.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Just a little charge here.
In trouble. Yeah. Double Iron Shell.
They fortified the wave as well. Ame needs some support. They're gonna jump on it, but it's not nearly enough. DY couldn't really change the outcome there.
He might be dead too.
And is he dead as well? No. Norman, in fact, he's aggroed the tower. That's not going to work out for him there.
XXS.
He's fine, Winter. Actually, maybe he's not. Omen Missile's going to catch him.
Fine?
Okay.
Wait.
Bengen burning down. It has popped. And now Ultimate, he was not expecting that damage coming through from the Cosmic Finale, unfortunately. He has Afterburner, so he's going to zoom right out of there. But you don't have a whole lot of... I mean, maybe you do. All right, there they go. They're going to try from that again. EMP is going to interrupt any sort of dual breath or liquid fire. They get Sin-Q, and Narman, he's got this charge now onto XXS, who is mostly unbothered. I thought Emo was the Emperor.
You can have two in different dynasties.
I see. Well, he's in trouble. He's going to be pulled back into that wall of Replica. Does have the ultimate, as he is actually fighting onto Narman proper. Nice tornado. Also catches XM, delaying his counter initiation here. That buys enough time for Narman to get the heck out of here, as XM, having utilized both astral steps, he might just be in some trouble here. Force continuing to chase. Omelette joins from the Twin Gate now, triggers that call down. That'll be the death of XM. Kill goes to Narman. As that is MOUZ. Yeah, some really good aggression, utilizing those runes, pardon me, extremely effectively.
XXS, he's about to find that there are hunters on his way.
That there are, yeah, and with the urn charges, no way out for XXS. They've murdered the king. We'll see how that works out for him, as it's not your fate.
Okay, he's going for the offlane defending build, defending your towers.
Charge through. They actually catch XM here. Quick little dispose. And in fact, it's DY, who has been level 5 for seemingly 3 minutes, Winter. He will remain level 5.
He was level 5 at minute 7.
Yeah.
How is he not 6?
He's been dying.
Where?
Uh-oh. The courier is going to suss him out if they see it. They see the courier now. They've got the ward. There's the charge in. Ame, the bash is the control. Can he get the battle trance out? Maybe. No, they burn the mana. No chance for him. Tornado will leave him dead. And that is MOUZ continuing to execute on these moves seemingly perfectly.
Right-clicking bot anymore.
The assassins are here. He knows there's trouble afoot when the Ghost Walk connects onto those Centaur.
Where's the Royal Guard, Richie?
He's in some trouble now. All of the mana burn. He only has 3 wand charges. That's not enough for him to get a battle trance. Supernova's going to be dropped as he's going to try and fight his way through this one. The Fire Spirit's doing a pretty good job here. I think he's going to take down the Vessel, though. I don't believe he's got a way out of this. We'll see. Down to 20 HP. He dies behind the tower. However, reinforcements of XG have arrived.
Not yet. Yeah,
nothing else, I think, reduces in this lineup. Hold on,
he's being hunted.
He's being hunted. He saw Ghost Walk on himself, but he got greedy. He wanted to get that last auto attack. Dissemblate being canceled by the bash of Narman. Tornado ultimately unnecessary, as XM is killed in the enemy jungle.
Pays the price for traveling too far in the woods, away from your Emperor.
Sin-Q, he's charged, he's shown on the wave, maybe trying to bait here. DY doing what he can as the wall of Replica trapping XXS. Bloodstone active, no Vessel even. Trouble. He's still going down. They do have a Supernova behind to try and delay this fight a little bit. It only stuns Supreme, who sends forward the Tornado, actually almost catches DY on his leap on back. Ame's just here, and I say that because I'm not sure if he really wants to be here anymore. Even the Marcy, confident in making that jump in, that disarm onto Ame, doing really good work now. Sunstrike to try and set him up, but they've got the kill. Narman, he just turns with that last auto attack. It's a 1-for-3 trade here. MOUZ
making sure they have the late game secure too. If this game goes long, you have Invoker and Gyro at level 30.
XM,
you're not afraid.
You're not worried. This is perfectly timed with the vacuum. So they're going to spook XM into using that 20 wand charge. In the meantime, Ulnet, he's going to lose his Aegis here. Down he goes. They don't actually have a vacuum for 20 seconds. So what can he do now? XXS covering this now with the Epicenter. Ulnet, he's got BKB coming to him on the courier. I don't think it's going to get here fast enough. Doesn't have any lifesteal. Can't fight through the troll as the Supernova condemns him. Extreme Gaming, they bait up a little Void Spirit in the middle lane, and they end up capturing the Aegis and turning this game around here potentially.
But, you know, we'll see how he plays out.
I wonder why he's gone for both. Okay, they're going to try and kill DM again. This time the counter initiation. XXS, he's
nice.
top 4. BKB active as well. Nothing stopping him from getting off that epicenter. What do you have now? Supernova on top for MOUZ as they will melt in the river. 2 heroes down, but they think they can go for round 2. A 4-on-4. The vacuum, or the wall that time, doesn't really catch much as Narman is being controlled. DY has an Icarus dive, gets up to the high ground. XXS, he got bashed up to safety. No way. The Vessel, though, is not enough damage. He lives on 70 HP. But MOUZ still continuing to stick around. They think they can still maybe find something here, and I don't think so. Ame still full HP. He's got Battle Trance ready to go.
With all your spells to kite him out.
I see him, by the way. They're charging him. Yep, but they're going to run into a Phoenix first.
Emperor.
They slow him down a little bit. Nice job there on the Rod of Atos. Nearly lasts only a second because of Bulldoze. There they go with another strike. They're going to try and heal him up. Good job there with the phase, which is so fast to get away. Back wall onto 2. Supernova is going to be dropped onto the ground as well, as they do get through the Darkseer. Nice control there. Olnit, he does destroy that Supernova, but XXS on a double kill now. Just too much damage on his initiation. He still has BKB. Olnit, he's already used his. He's caught by the Ice Path. Supreme's in the well. He's going to have to TP away, and it's a 4-for-1 trade. Extreme Gaming starting to turn things around.
So more points
They
to
see
them.
Supreme. They see Supreme is under a ward. He's trying to TP XXS. That's exactly what he wanted to see. DY. Oh, he's got the Rod of Atos. Supreme not going anywhere. Uh-oh.
Yeah, can't use his Ogre Seal. Got rooted.
And now SidQ on the other side of the map. Well, maybe he's the one in trouble here, actually, with Force quickly closing the gap onto him. Another strike is so much damage. He dies this entire time, by the way. Ame is kind of losing this fight to Roche, but finally with the Fervor stacks up to 10. And you do have Force, who is kind of showing middle. This is going to be an awkward fight. Olnit out front. His smoke will break first. XM pings all around as MOUZ. They get the ward onto the high ground, but they're also caught by the Ice Path first. BKB active, but Olnit, he needs to activate his BKB and try and fight through this one with the delay. He's already activated Satanic as in goes Ame with his BKB. Supernova on top now is Olnit. He's going to be perma-rooted, taunted, and killed. No way out for him. SinQ, he's going to die to 3 enemy here. No, he's not. He's got Guardian Greaves and a big old Lotus. All of a sudden, Benkin is the one being beat down. Force, he might be the last to drop in this fight, but it's all going to be for Extreme Gaming as they take down 3 heroes. They're on the tail of Supreme here as well as he's looking for the TP out. They've missed with the 8th Remnant, and there's no Yule Scepter here to cancel, so he is safe and sound. XM, he's just standing here. He's not giving up his ground. No one's smoked up. Bengen, he's going to be the one initiated on silence number 1. A stun. They find 2, most notably onto Force. They've already deleted Bengen. He doesn't have a buyback here as Olnit trying to get back to his own ward. Vacuum, no. Force actually, he blinks on back. And now XM in for round 2. He's caught Olnit here again into the stun. BKB, no chance to use it there, nor the Satanic. XXS, what a game he's been having now as Supreme. He will TP out on... Oh, no, he's not. What?
An audience, and you listen and you bow down.
Don't you turn your back to him. Now there's no BKB for Supreme, and XM, he knows, but that's a pretty nice back wall onto 2. What can they do? Olnit again, he gets caught without his BKB, but it's just 1 stun. Now BKB active, what can they do? That's a dieback now for SinQ. Force, he doesn't have enough strength to destroy the sun on his own, and Ame, he's going in, he's found Olnit, he's rooted him down, and down he goes. XM killed Supreme off early to start that fight, and Extreme Gaming with a beautiful comeback victory in Game 1 over MOUZ.
You have killed the Emperor when he was young, when he was lower level, but when he grew up, he became a man. MOUZ goes really well with the egg. You get to protect the egg.
That's right.
You set up well for Sunray.
Sunny side up combo.
It's actually also a Shadow Demon counter because you don't have the vision to save your teammate.
That's right.
So I think that's very good.
It's got the Bloodsport facet. A bit of introspection, right? A bit of meditation there. Bengen, he's in trouble. He's going to burn alive to the Phoenix.
Life of a Shadow Demon. You show up, you try to pull the wave, get some XP with the poison.
Force. He's fine. Well, for now.
Oh, here we go.
XM,
this is the true damage.
Amplify damage and vacuum onto 2, but the wall replica has been committed, and that is a big old bushwhack. DY hits him with a bit of that dying light. Now, Olnit. Uh-oh. That's his waveform. XXS is here as well.
Look at that. He's burning down to what, Richie?
Down he goes. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that death summary there. Yep, 65 damage by dying light.
before 12 minutes.
He'll equal
Soaring Dagger.
He'll equal the dagger timing of Supreme, who's just had it delivered now. So Phase Boot's dagger for the Sand King. He's smoked up already. They do have a max.
It's not equal. Supreme has no soaring, Richie, but
okay.
he's gonna be here with the epicenter.
Yeah. This could
here
be
we
a good
go.
catch. XM, he's gonna get jumped first. They have a vacuum as well to hold him in, and there they go, vacuum into the other brambles as Ame. He will get caught briefly here by his own illusion. Blood grenade thrown as well. They don't have brambles for 12 seconds. There's gonna be the demonic purge. DY behind with not enough mana right now for a
to the illusion.
He is dying to the illusion. He's forced to ult. That doesn't feel good. Nice blink forward by Supreme. The game sense to know he's got a sandstorm in a second. The stun's gonna come through, and he gets him. He's killed him. XXS holding onto the arena. Blood doesn't need it here for the kill onto the Scorpion. His ultimate is gonna show up to the fight now. Looked like he was gonna back up, received the surge, and then realizes he doesn't really want to fight here. He's farming up top lane. The rest of MOUZ, they're currently pushing down bottom. They have set up an observer ward here. Smoke is going to break momentarily on XM. They see him. Nice job there on the chains as they force to get stuck and trap. But Benkin saves them momentarily with that disruption. Will that be enough? That's a beautiful arena onto 3. But the Terrorize, it's done well to allow them to counter-initiate. Supernova is dropped in the meantime. Buys enough space for XM to be able to disengage here. But Supreme, he's still nice and healthy. He's got his blink dagger just on cooldown here.
Right. Both carries deciding to AFK at top now, so keeping this 4 against 4.
That's right, keeping it a nice even fight. DY, he doesn't really have any spells to play with here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He actually might be able to turn. Winter, the dying light, it's done something.
Yeah, please take that facet, Richie. I've convinced you.
Narman, oh no. They ended up disrupting himself, but he was expecting to be able to try and kill him there.
Oh!
Instead, the spirit of the low ground from XXS. Shadow Demon on the run. Benkin, he's gonna need to cancel this. Well, actually, I think he's just dead here. Oh, well, missed on the rebuke.
Well, I think I seen one yesterday too.
Oh, you still see it, huh?
I can't remember who was it.
Supreme?
Yeah, we still see it. Oh,
this is trouble. That's your mid laner going down.
Bad. This is bad. He is collecting the garbage pump, which is not his job here. Good timing now for MOUZ to kind of capitalize. No arena and no egg.
Fastest BKB of the patch for the Mars. Not a whole lot of Mars that we tend to see. But that's probably the earliest activated BKB as well for him on this patch. Supreme is going to go in for round 2. Back wall at the ready. At least the vacuum is. Now they pull him into another Bramble, but Ame, he's free. Still activates the Battle Trance. Fuel Scepter is going to buy them a bit more time, but XM, he's on top of Force and Supreme. Supreme, he has absolutely no cover. Burrow Strike on cooldown. He will die. XM swiftly cuts down him as Narman goes to Ame. That'll be 2 for the Emperor.
I mean, they're again so split up, Richie. Like, Sand King's going in. Supreme feels like he wants to fight, but
no, Force is
just backing off, and now he's gonna die too.
Yeah.
I don't know, it feels they are not really on the same page.
Success leaps to its defense.
Yeah, they're thinking about setting up on a wall here with the Sand King.
Setting up here. Sin Q is a perfect first target. They don't have the Pipe of Insight buff either. Ame's into the base.
Good arena.
Sin Q is still alive for now. Is the spear not really so hot, but there's going to be Force not saved by that instance of Terrorize. The fight continues as Supreme, he gets at least a stun on out. A 1-for-1 trade, but MOUZ, they've basically thrown out everything they have already in the teamfight department, and they've only got a squirrel.
Alright, I learned something. That's why I don't play this hero. You play this hero?
Believe it. A little, no, not really, to be honest, but I did know that. It doesn't interrupt a lot of things. Supreme trying to TP away, Gleipnir in time from Sin Q, and then the Dust. This one is starting to look bad, I have to say, for MOUZ. 17-5, nearly 30 minutes in, a 13k net worth lead. People are, you gotta be careful. People are really gonna actually think we're serious about this, by the way. There's that Lincoln's coming in handy for Supreme. The arena of blood now on top. Back wall, pretty darn good onto 3 into the Terrorize. Sure, but where's your follow-up? Olnit, he needs to start doing some damage here, but he's gonna be kept at bay by that Supernova. Instead, it's just gonna be another waveform on back. Ame activates his fresh BKB, still holding a Battle Trance, and he's gonna get just a massive heal now from the Sunray. Supreme is down, didn't get the ulti up, but he does have a buyback. XM starting to harass some of these supports as there's going to be the Curse Crown Sun onto XXS. Olnit having morphed into the Mars, throwing that Stolen Spear there. Good damage, good lockdown as that's going to be a kill onto the Mars. Force credited with that one as Supreme having bought back, finds a stun there. Now looking for the epicenter. Ame, Battle Trance already used. He will drop, he falls, he dies. MOUZ now a breath of life into them as they chase for more. Sin-Q with the Gleipnir may just be able to TP and escape, but they've left behind the corpse of 2 dead cores, Winter. Maybe 3. XM, he's still in too deep. He doesn't have any remnants. He's going to feed a gem. 4 dead for the bottom racks. 1 buyback, not half bad. It's just not much he could really do.
Maybe he also felt like he kind of needed to use it to just get some
Supreme
lifesteal
back in live. Supreme, he's got Sandstorm. I assume they have Dust. They do. There's no way out of this for him. Barrow Strike was ready in a second. But what? Hold on, Bengen. Okay, he sees XSS. XSS activates the BKB, but Olnit is fighting. It's spear to the wall. He's got a BKB. Doesn't have a waveform though. The wall onto 2. Terrorizes incoming. There it is. Into the fear, the vacuum. It's good enough for the kill onto DY. That'll at least stop any ultimate from him, but Ame, he's now showing up to the fight. BKB in hand, finds himself speared by Olnit. As over on the side here next to the Roche Pit, Narman gets his TP canceled there by XXS. He's going to try and juke him around and actually has managed to at least escape outside of the Roche Pit, but they've got vision on him now. Sin-Q barely missing on that bushwhack. Narman buying a bit of space, buying a bit of time here, but without a TP scroll, ultimately it's... how did he... What? Didn't get hit by that Gleipnir somehow. It's a lot of space, a lot of... but I think he's now run out of time.
Still did.
Yeah. Oh, Supreme? Wait, what? They're just out of the base. Okay, they're going to be looking for a fight. There's going to be the spear. The control onto the Willow is good, but she's protected by the Shadow Realm. Gets to the low ground here, where she sees DY. She will fall there. But Troll, he's up on the high ground. The Artor experience, Chapter 2. And it's not a pleasant one here for Extreme Gaming. He's going to have to TP all the way back to the Tier 1 tower. So this fight for now, a 4 versus 5. MOUZ, they still have a ward here up on the high ground, but Troll's already rejoined the fight. That's not going to stop Supreme from just going in again. Okay, and now he's going to be trapped by the solo Arena of Blood with the Sunray and this little... Oh, actually, they don't catch him. They don't catch him. He gets a disruption. He does get down the low ground, but no, XM's on top of him there. The Supernova is just going to be too much damage. They're just going to do the refresher. Arena of Blood number 2 now. Bengen and Force, they're going to be trapped inside. XM right on top of him, and now Ame dealing the damage. Hits the kill onto Force. That's the only buyback right now out from MOUZ. They still have one available on Force, but he won't have a back wall for at least another 15 wall in 85 seconds. Supreme down for 50 here as Olnit, he gets speared. He's got BKB and Manta Style both ready. He's got a lot of HP. He got off the attribute shift as that's going to be a nice spear onto the Troll Warlord. Careful though, the Gleipnir out from Sin-Q, and there's going to be the damage. That's Daedalus. Bengen goes down. Olnit's trying his best here as he's stolen at least the Ember Spirit form, but... and
their suffering will be over. Troll's gonna fall here. Morphing's going in.
Yeah, he's
one last ditch attempt.
Tried his best. Didn't even get the BKB active, but he does have a buyback. Force as well. I mean, what can he get done here? Okay, he's gonna outmaneuver there on the blink. Vacuum onto 2, but that's all he can offer. He doesn't have a wall. Olnit, he's just gonna BKB, try and fight versus Ame. That's not a winning fight. He finds out very quickly. An Ancient exposed, creeps, hitting it down. Supreme, he's back in for round 2. Good damage onto Ame, good damage onto Ame, but he still has Aegis, and he's got the Satanic. He's beating you down. The rest of Extreme Gaming focusing on to the throne as they get the kill onto the Scorpion. The MOUZ, this is it for them though. They're gonna fall to 1-9 here. They're not GGing out of this game. This is their chance to remain in Riyadh here in the group stage, but it's falling apart. GG, well played. They have to throw in the towel here, Winter. Extreme Gaming, they'll find the 2-0 win. Congrats to them.
Yeah, well played, you know, Extreme Gaming.